Hello everyone. I wish you a happy birthday to the students who are celebrating their birthday. This is the continuation of Class 6 IIT Foundation Worksheet 3. Question number 1. A body completes one round of a circle of radius r in 20 seconds. Then the displacement to distance after 10 seconds is what? So here there is a circular track. Assume this is a circular track and whose radius is r. A body completes one round in 20 seconds. So it takes 20 seconds to complete one round. Clear? Right. Now we need to calculate what is the ratio of displacement to distance. That means displacement divided by distance is how much? In 10 seconds. That we have to calculate in 10 seconds. See here, if it completes one round in 20 seconds, then in 10 seconds it completes half round. Am I correct? Okay. Therefore, in 10 seconds, what is the distance and displacements? Let's calculate. So first calculate displacement. So in 10 seconds, the body completes half the round. Therefore, the displacement is 2 times of r, which is the diameter. So already we learned displacement is nothing but the length of the straight line drawn between initial point to final point. So this is your initial point and this is your final point. So the length of this straight line is the diameter, which is 2r, and the distance is circumference of the circle. So as it completes half, so half of the circumference of the circle formula is 2 pi r, which is equal to pi r, as 2 gets cancelled. Now find the ratio between displacement to distance, which is equal to 2r over pi r. Can cancel r and r, which is 2 over pi, which is equal to 2 over. We can write the value of pi as 22 by 7, which is equal to 2 times of 7 over 22, which is equal to 7 over 11. So the ratio is 7 over 11. So the option is 2. Hope you got the answer. If you get the same answer, let me know through your comment section. Let's move to question number 2. A boy travels 5 meters eastwards. First let me draw east. So he starts here. He is moving 5 kilometer eastward. 4 kilometer northwards. So from here he is moving 4 kilometer north. North is this. This is how much? 4 kilometer. And then 2 kilometer west. So finally he is moving 2 kilometer west. Right? So he takes 2 hours for this journey. So here total time is 2 hours. The magnitude of average velocity of the boy is what? So he is asking what is the average velocity of the boy. We know that average velocity is total displacement over total time taken. Have you know the total time, which is 2 hours. Now our task is to find total displacement. So we learned that displacement is the length of the straight line between initial point and final point. So our initial point is this. Let us take this as A, and the final point is this. Let me take this as B. So length of this straight line AB we have to find. So here let me construct a right angle triangle to calculate length of AB. Right? So this value is 3 km and this value is 4 km. Since this total is 5, 5 minus this 2 is 3. So now you have a triangle, this. Okay, this is 3 km, this is 4 km. Now what is the hypotenuse? Right, so you know the value of hypotenuse in this is 5. It's a Pythagorean triplet. So displacement is 5 km. Therefore average velocity is displacement 5 km divided by time is 2 hours, which is equal to 2.5 kmph. Your option is 3. Now question number 3. A boy travels 8 km north. So from here he is starting. He is moving north 8 km, 3 km east. So from here 3 km east, and then 5 km south. So from there 5 km south. So this is right. So here A is the initial point, B is the final point. Let's take. Find the magnitude of displacement. So we have to find the magnitude of displacement. So magnitude of displacement is nothing but what? Length of the straight line connecting initial point and final point. So this is, so length of AB is our displacement. So let's find this. To find this, let me draw a right angle triangle here. From this point I am drawing a perpendicular line onto this. Okay, so now this value will be 3 km. Why? Because this total is 8 and this value is 5. So the smaller thing is 3, and we know this already, this is 3. Now you have a small triangle in this way, right? This is 3 km and this is also 3 km. Now we have to find the hypotenuse of the triangle. So you know the formula already, right? Hypotenuse square is equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square. Use that formula, you will be getting this as is 3 times of root 2. So therefore displacement is equal to 3 root 2 kilometers. Do you know how I have written this as 3 root 2? So whenever you have a triangle, right triangle, remember this, whenever you have a right angle triangle and the side lengths are same, like this is x and this is x, then obviously the hypotenuse will be x times of root 2. Remember this one. Whenever you have two legs having same length of a right angle triangle, then the hypotenuse is x times root 2. So the option is 3. Hope you also got the same answer. If you get it, let me know in the comment section. Question number 4. The body travels towards north with a velocity of 2 meter per second for 20 seconds. So from here the body is moving towards north. First it is moving towards north in this way, okay, which is moving with a speed of 2 meter per second for 20 seconds, right. Then moves towards east with a velocity of 3 meter per second for 10 seconds. From here it is moving towards east with a speed of 3 meter per second for 10 seconds. Alright, what is its average velocity? Very good. So we know that average velocity will be equal to displacement over total time. Here what is the total time? Total time is 20 seconds plus 10 seconds, which is 30 seconds. We have to find displacement. So see here, this is your displacement, am I correct? This is the starting point and this is the ending point. Now we have to find the length of this dotted line. So first let me know what is the length of this one and length of that. So we know speed and time. So this distance will be speed times time, which is equal to 40 meters, and this distance, okay, 3 meter per second for 10 seconds, which is equal to 30 meters. All right. Now the displacement will be equal to, which is the hypotenuse, so square root of side 1 square plus side 2 square, which gives you 50 meters. Therefore, your average speed will be equal to displacement over time, which is equal to 5 over 3 meters per second. So, the option is 5 over 3, option 2. Hope you are understanding, right? If not, see once again the solution. Let me know whether you are understanding or not to the comment section. Press like button if you understood. Question number 5. A car starts at one vertex of a square track of side 125 meter. There is a square track whose side is 125 meter. So, this is 125 meter, this also 125 meter, and this is 125, and the fourth one also 125 meter. Fine. It starts from one of the vertex. So, let us assume it starts from here and moving in this way, in this direction. Clear? And reaches the starting point in 50 seconds. So, it takes 50 seconds to reach the starting point again. Clear? Now, find the speed of the car. So, speed is what? We know the speed is a total distance over total time. So, what is the total distance here? Which is equal to 125 plus 125 plus 125 plus 125, which is 4 times of 125 meter, right? Therefore, speed is equal to distance by time, which is 4 times of 125 meters divided by 50 seconds, right? So, you can cancel this to table, right? 25 5 times, which is equal to 10 meters per second. So, the option is 1. Hope you understood, right? Okay. Let me know whether you understood or not in the comment section. Question number 6. A boy moves 10 kilometer eastward. So, from here he is starting, he is moving 10 kilometers east. Fine. And 5 kilometers northward. So, he is moving north direction 5 kilometer. Then 2 kilometer east, from here he is moving 2 kilometers east. Fine. The distance and magnitude of displacement of the boy is, so we have to find what is the distance and what is the displacement, magnitude of the displacement. So, first tell me the distance. It is very simple. Distance means blindly you can add all the things. So, which is 10 plus 5 plus 2, right, which is 17 kilometers. So, here you have 17, here you have 17, here also you have 17. Now, coming to displacement. So, to find displacement, let us form a triangle. So, this is your initial point and this is the final point. Let me draw a straight line connecting initial and final points. Now, we have to find length of that straight line. So, to that, let me draw a perpendicular from point B. So, join this with this one. So, you know that this is 2 km and this is 5 km, means you will be getting a new triangle with this measurement. So, which is 12 km and 5 km. Now, what is the length of your hypotenuse? Very simple. So, which is a square root of 12 square plus 5 square, which is 144 plus 25. So which will be getting root 169. This is 13 kilometers. So the displacement is 13. So this is. So the answer is 4. Question number 7. The ratio of distance to displacement is. He is asking what is the ratio of distance to displacement. We know that distance is always greater than or equal to displacement, right? So distance will be greater than displacement or equal to displacement, that's all. But distance never less than displacement, remember this. Distance never less than displacement, right? So therefore this is the relation we can write from these two. So then distance over displacement is greater than or equal to 1. So this ratio is always greater than or equal to 1. 1 means you can write as in unity. So the option is 1. Question number 8. A truck driver drives 20 kilometers down the road in 5 minutes. So he is moving from here to down the road, which is 20 kilometers in 5 minutes. Next, he then reverses and drives 12 kilometers. This should not be down then. It should be up as he reverses. Okay. Up the road in 3 minutes. So now he is reversed and coming back. Clear? He traveled for 12 kilometers. In how much time? In 3 minutes. Fine. What is the average velocity? So we have to find what is the average velocity of the body. So we know that average velocity is nothing but total displacement over time. Here what is the time? 5 minutes plus 3 minutes, which is 8 minutes. Let me convert this into seconds. So which is 8 times 60 seconds, which is 480 seconds. Now what is the displacement here? Displacement is initial point and final point. What is this? What is the value of this? So this total is 20 minus 12. So 20 minus 12, which is equal to 8 kilometer. So let me write this as 8000 meter. So now both are in MKS units. Therefore, average velocity is equal to displacement is 8000 meter over 480 seconds. So if you simplify this, you will get 50 over 3 meter per second. Is it correct, children? You might have got the same answer, right? If not, check once. If you get the same answer, let me know through the comment section. Question number 9. A man walks 10 kilometer east in 2 hours. So from here he is moving 10 kilometers east in 2 hours. Fine. Then 2.5 kilometer west in 1 hour. So he is coming back just 2.5 kilometer. Okay. In 1 hour. Fine. Calculate the average velocity of the man. Again the same. So average velocity is displacement over time. So here total time is 2 hours plus 1 hour, which is 3 hours. Now the displacement is 10 minus 2.5, which is 7.5 kilometer. Therefore, average velocity is equal to 7.5 kilometer over time is 3 hours. Very simple, which is equal to 2.5 kilometer per hour. Very simple, right, children? Yes. Did you get the answer? Yeah, high five to you. Now question number 10. Nana. Calculate the average velocity at a particular time interval of a person if he moves 7 meters in 4 seconds. Okay, he moves 7 meters in 4 seconds and 18 meters in 6 seconds, 18 meters in 6 seconds along the x-axis. So, he is moving in a straight line, simple, he is moving in a straight line in this way, right. So, we have to calculate average velocity. So, what is average velocity? Displacement over time. What is the displacement here? As he is moving in a straight line, displacement is equal to 18 plus 7, which is same as distance, divided by what is the time? 4 plus 6, which is 10. So, which is equal to 25 over 10, which is equal to 2.5 meters per second. This is your answer. Next, question number 11. A car travels along a straight line for first half of total time with a speed of 40 km per hour. Let's imagine the car has moved some distance in some time. Okay, so let us say it takes total t time to travel from point A to B. Here it is saying that it takes first half of the time with the 40 kilometer per hour. So, it travels first half of the time, here to here let us take it takes t by 2 seconds and the speed is 40 kilometer per hour. Okay, half of the time with this speed, and the second half with a speed of 60 kilometer per hour. So, this is the second half of the time, which is also t by 2, moves with a speed of 60 kilometer per hour. Now, what is the question? Find the average speed of the car. So, what is the average speed of the car? So, in this situation, I have given a formula. When the body covers equal time intervals, okay, equal time interval with the different speeds. So, let us say this as a v1 and this as a v2, then average speed formula is simply v1 plus v2 by 2. When we have to use this formula, if the body travels for equal time interval with the different speeds. So, now substitute the values. 60 plus 40 over 2, which is a 100 over 2, which is simply 50 kilometer per hour. So, this is your answer. Hope you got the answer, my dear. Question number 12. Okay, a man travels along a straight road for first half time with a speed 60 kilometer per hour. So, directly I am writing, which is v1 with a speed of 60 km/h, and the second half time with a speed of 50 kilometer per hour, which is v2, which is equal to 50 km/h. Then find the average speed. So, here also it is equal time, okay, equal time as the previous question. So, when it travels for equal time with the different speeds, then average speed is v1 plus v2 by 2, which is 60 plus 50 over 2, which is 110 by 2. So, you can write this as further 55 km/h. This is your answer. Did you get the answer, children? If you get the answers, let me know through the comment sections, Nana, so that I can understand whether you are understanding the content chapter or not. Question number 13. A bus travels along a straight road for first half of the total distance. See here, it's not time, it is the first half of the total distance. Let's say he travels for a total distance of s, total distance of s. So, half of the distance means simple s by 2, and this is also s by 2. So, the first half of the total distance is travelled with a speed of 40 kilometer per hour. So, this is a 40 kilometer per hour, and the remaining half with a speed of 60 kilometer per hour. So let me take this as a V1 and this as V2. When the body travels for equal distance, two equal distances, here distance is equal, not the time. Clear? When the distance is equal, the average speed is 2v1 v2 by v1 plus v2. Simple. So now substitute the values here. 2 times 40 times 60 divided by 40 plus 60. So which is 2 times 40 times 60 over 100, which can be written as 2 times 4 times 6, which is 48 kilometer per hour. Clear? Very good. Next, question number 14. 14 and 50, sorry, 13 and 14 are same. You can leave this question. Now coming to question number 15 directly. So a bus travels along a straight road for the first half of the total distance. Again, same total distance, let me take as S. So first half of the total distance is S by 2 with a speed of 60 kilometer per hour, right? And the remaining half of the distance, remaining distance means remaining half of the distance with a speed of 30 kilometer per hour. So what is the average speed of the car? Same, as the distance is same, so average speed is 2 v1 v2 by v1 plus v2. So which is equal to 2 times 60 times 30 over 60 plus 30, which is equal to 2 times 60 times 30 divided by 90. So here 30 ones and 3s, 320 times, which is equal to 40 kmph. So this is your final answer. Hope you understood, children. So if you get the correct answer for the questions, so let me know through the comment sections. So for which questions you got the correct answer and which not. Okay, bye bye.